What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome back to Riding Along with Dan. Just trying to set up my tripod so I could go live. Let me get my. Let me see if this is the same charger for the phone. If it is, that would be awesome. Oh, that's cool. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Riding Along with Dan. It is Monday afternoon. It's 3:15 in the afternoon, Monday. I'm home today. Obviously, I'm in the office. This is my creator's room, my YouTube channel, Riding Along with Dan. This is where I do my editing. This is where I make the videos. This is where I do everything. So, as you can see, I got the background behind me. It's the Pack Tech body on that Peterbilt. That was a loaner truck, a demo truck that we had at the yard last week that one of our drivers got to take out. I was hoping I would be able to get to take it out for a day, but it went to another one of our facilities. Kelly, what's going on? Kelly Weeks, how we doing? Uh, no, it's actually not nighttime. It's just a background screen I use. Thank you very much. You can close the door if you want. It's just a background screen that I use while I'm going live. It's something new you can do when you go live on YouTube. You can pick a background screen. I could pick my truck. I could pick a Dunkin' Donuts sign. I could pick wherever I want to put behind me. This way, it blocks out whatever is really behind me. So I'm in the office right now. I'm home. Team Mind, play, grow a garden. Kelly Weeks, cool, cool. Thank you very much, Kelly Weeks. Yeah, it's something new that they're doing on YouTube. That if you go live, you can pick a background. So I happen to pick this background. I can actually let me show you. I can actually pick, let's say, my truck. So there's my truck. I could put in the background, or I could do honestly whatever I want. I could do whatever background I choose. So let me see what else can I do. I can do a picture of my truck and my pickup truck in the background. So I think it's pretty awesome. I think it's a great idea. It's a new feature that YouTube have come up with, and I love it. Irish Transporter, what's going on, brother? How you all doing, man? What part of Ireland, buddy? What part of Ireland? County Galway, my friend, is the best part of Ireland. Do you agree? Irish Transporter from Dublin. Yes. Love Ireland. Love everything about Ireland. Been there several times. I was actually born in Ireland, and I was born in County Galway, the best part of Ireland. What kind of truck you driving? Do a good Supermax. So yeah, what kind of truck you doing? You got a DAF, Scania, Volvo, Mercedes. What are you driving, man? What are you driving? I know my brother over there in Ireland. He's driving a Scania truck, beautiful truck. They're a beautiful cab. They're very roomy. They're very comfortable, and they're a very nice ride. I know you guys in Europe have a lot of different style trucks than what we have over here in the United States. And me personally, if you watch my channel, Riding Along with Dan, it's oh, you work for Irish Rails. That's cool, man. Do you actually drive the train or for cargo ops? Oh, all right, that's cool, man. Awesome. I like your Halloween costume. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Life in Tornado Alley, always with the jokes. How are you? Yeah, so you work for the cargo ops in Ireland out of Dublin. That's pretty cool, man. Thanks for coming on the channel. It's called Riding Along with Dan. I don't know if you've come on here before or not, but I drive for that company that's in the background, Interstate Waste Services. I drive a front loader garbage truck Monday through Friday. It's a great company. I live over here in New Jersey, but I got family in Ireland and County Galway. So I love Ireland, love traveling, love going different places every time I go. Kelly Weeks, my dad runs Western Stars. Oh, that's cool. Western Star is a very good truck. I don't know if you know it or not, but Western Star is related to Freightliner. But yeah, I always like Western Star, the old style Western Star. It's very good looking trucks. Irish Transporter, I like that job. Very good pay, and I enjoy, uh, so yeah, well, the job is good. You got to enjoy what you're doing, my friend. It's very important. If you don't like what you're doing, you're better off not doing it. I like what I do. I get up every morning, 3 a.m. in the morning. Well, I get up at 2:30. I got to be at work at 3 a.m. And my route starts at 3 a.m. I do about 100 and something stops every day. And my day usually it's over about 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the afternoon. Today I took the day off because my son and I and my wife went to the New York Giants game last night at MetLife Stadium. Of course, they lost, but my son was happy because he's a Kansas City fan. And the day before that was my wife's birthday, so it was a crazy busy weekend. It was a lot of fun. We did a lot of great things, so I enjoyed it, man, and it's nice to have the day off. I'm up early, but damn, that's early. Yeah, Irish transporter. Uh, when you're in the garbage industry, we tend to start a lot earlier because there's a lot of spots where the container location is. If you don't get there early, it's going to get blocked in with employees and customers and that kind of stuff. So a lot of our containers are in a corral where you got to open the gates, go in, get the container, dump it, close the gate. So we like to hit those spots mad early so we get in and get out. Do you work in suburbia? Yeah, I work in a nice community in Bergen County in New Jersey, and it's a good company I work for. I've been doing this pretty much all my life, doing the trash. I got a Class A, which is actually a tractor trailer license. A tractor trailer license. I do roll off. I do front loader. I drive garbage truck, heavy machinery. I do a little bit of everything. So I enjoy what I do. I love the job. I'm 58 years old. I enjoy doing it. I'm not planning on retiring anytime soon. First of all, because my son still has to go through college and everything like that. But I enjoy it. I really do. I enjoy working. What's this? Like sprawling single family homes or large roads. Yeah. It's workable or any public transport. Yeah. Yeah, it's walkable. Absolutely. Yeah. There's public transport all around me. You can jump a bus anywhere you need to go in Bergen County, New Jersey. Yeah. American city design is horrible compared to European. Yeah, everybody, either they like it or they don't like it. Honestly, I don't like how they build their houses in Europe because it's all block work, and it seems to me every house is very damp, very cold all the time. Over here, we frame the houses with 2x6s, and the walls are insulated and wrapped, and they seem to be a lot warmer. I don't know why they don't do that in Europe, but that's the way it is. You know what I mean? Kelly Weeks, have a good rest of your day off, brother. Thank you very much, Kelly. I do appreciate it. And thank you for coming out to say, what's up, Dan. I appreciate it. Be good, be safe. Brandon, what's going on? Brandon, how you doing? Yeah, I was at the Giants game last night, Brandon. They lost. They suck. They lost 22 to 22-9. And my son is a Kansas City fan, so he was happy that the Chiefs won. Fire truck. I've never been to an NFL game. I got to tell you, fire truck. It's pretty awesome, man. I mean, I've been at MetLife Stadium. This is my third time. The first two times were for the IWS Driver of the Year. So I was there. My son and I got to throw the ball around on the field, try to kick a 30-yard field goal, which didn't go so well. But it was nice. Those were two times I was there before, Driver of the Year. And last night, my wife and I surprised our son with his first NFL game. And it was, of course, the team that he roots for, the team that he likes. He loves Kansas City. So he went to see his first NFL game, and his team won. Yeah, the Giants were horrible last night. Oh, my God. The Giants, they got to do something because they're just sucking ass. They just can't get it together. I don't know what it is. We got some great players. We got some great quarterbacks. I don't know if it's coaching. I don't know if it's the manager. I don't know, but we got to do something, man. Now we lost 3 games in a row. It's freaking horrible. This is a continuation from last year, the year before. We're not doing good. We're not doing good at all. It's terrible. Irish Transporter. What did you say, my friend, Irish Transporter? It's mainly because horrible zoning laws. Yeah, that's probably it too, man. But I got to tell you, in Ireland, the houses are beautiful. The way they're designed. I know you do the timber roof and the slate roofs and the tile roofs, and they look beautiful. They last forever. They really do. We have the roofing tar shingles over here. They only last about 20, 25 years, whereas your slate roof lasts a long, long time, very long time. But Ireland's a beautiful country. I love it. Really, I really do. I wish I could afford to buy a house over there. You got to go. It was way fun, but experience just sucks. German walls are stronger than American. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been to Germany, so I really couldn't tell you. Dutch city design is the best in the world. I don't even know what that is, but if you say it is, it probably is. But yeah, the houses, and like for example, my brother lives in Galway, and he's got a beautiful house. I mean, it's such a beautiful view. He's got a mountain behind the house. He's got a big backyard, a beautiful front yard, just an absolutely beautiful home and a gorgeous setting. It really is beautiful. It really is. You get more for your money over there in Ireland. You get more from your money in any other country but the United States or where I live. If you look up Bergen County, New Jersey, it's one of the highest taxed counties in the state of New Jersey. That's because we're so close to New York City that all these idiots from New York City say they don't want to live in the city anymore because of COVID. So they all move to New Jersey. They build these big mansions that are worth millions. And then they commute back and forth to New York City every day. So, if you got the money, you got the money. If you don't, you don't. Brandon, then I was not happy with the Astros. We keep losing the game. Brandon, there's really not much we can do except sit back and enjoy the game and watch the big show. My Giants are the same way. They keep losing. They can't win a game to save their lives. I thought we were going to beat Dallas. That was a very close game and went into overtime, but again, couldn't pull it off. So another loss. Tony promised, Dan, don't let that girl come over your house and eat all your groceries. Carl. Hey, Carl's Carl. Go Eagles. Yeah, you know what? Got to give it to you, Carl. The Eagles got a great team, man. And we actually gave you the best player in the league, Shaquan. So you can thank me for that, okay? This is why your Eagles won the Super Bowl. This is why the Eagles are doing good this year because we gave you Barkley, which was the biggest, stupidest, asinine mistake the Giants ever made by getting rid of Barkley and not paying him the money he wanted because he's worth every damn penny. Okay. He went to the Eagles. He just tore up ground. He's just killing it over there. He's a great player, absolutely phenomenal, and he deserved to win the Super Bowl. I mean, your quarterback and him, what a combo! What a combo! This is why you beat Kansas City last year to go ahead and win the Super Bowl, and I'm glad you did because you deserve it. Imagine dumping a container full of slate. Yeah, that's got to be heavy as hell. What's going on with my Mets? They suck. Any close to New York will be experienced. Yeah, oh yeah, expensive as hell. You got that right. The Mets also are in trouble. Carl, true. Yeah, you're right, Carl. You know what? I've been watching football, going to games all my life, dude. And I'll tell you one thing, man, the Giants got to get their shit together. I was watching that game last night. I was at the stadium. Like I told you, I was there with my son and my wife. We were like 20 rows back. Let me tell you something. Very expensive seats, first of all, okay? They outprice everything that would make it impossible, unless you got a lot of money, for a family of four to go to a football game. Because what we paid, you would not believe, okay? We were 20 rows back. And then to get like a soda or a hot dog or whatever the hell you're buying, it's just crazy. There was no parking around the stadium when we got there, and we got there early, so we had to park at the American Dream Mall, and we had to pay $60 for parking. 60 fucking dollars for parking at the American Dream Mall. That's insane. For what we paid for the tickets, you would not believe what we paid, but it was a lot of money. It wasn't cheap. Okay, we got great seats. Absolutely unbelievable seats. The seats were 20 rows back. I mean, we got great pictures of Mahomes, of Wilson, great pictures of a lot of great players last night at the game. It was truly awesome. There was one idiot behind me that was drunk, that was talking a lot of shit, but I let that go. I didn't say nothing. And anyway, it worked out. He wasn't even supposed to be sitting behind us. He just took it upon himself to find a seat and sit wherever the hell he felt like sitting. So that's what happened last night. But anyway, it was a great game. It was a close game for most of the game. It was like 9-6 for the longest time. And it's just Kansas City were the better team. Better team. Then the security took him out. No, the security didn't take him out. He wasn't even supposed to be on that seat where he was behind me last night. He was drunk. He was probably tailgating hours before the game, and he just started talking a lot of shit about the Kansas City and everything. I was just waiting for him to say something to my son, and then I would have stood up and turned around and told him, "Shut the fuck up." But it didn't come to that. The people that had the tickets for those seats showed up, thank God, and he had to leave, so he went somewhere else. So good riddance. See you later. But yeah, I got to tell you, man. Yeah, Carl's Carl. Yeah, I've been a fan of New York Giants my whole life too, buddy. The Eagles were a great team. Donovan McNabb was one of your best quarterbacks. I think he was great. I think the old Eagles are always strong, like Dallas, San Francisco, Buffalo Bills. I feel bad for, I really do. Buffalo Bills are there every year. They're close. They have a great team, great quarterback, great following, and they still can't pull it off to get into the big game. I know they were there 4 times already. I know the New York Giants, my team, beat them once. Okay. The game that New York Giants beat Buffalo all boiled down to a field goal kick. And I will never forget that guy's name that missed the kick, because I was on my knees in the living room praying that he would miss the kick, and he missed it. His name was Scott Norwood. Never forget it, because that was a game that was came down to the wire, came down to the last kick of the game, and it went wide right. Scott Norwood. That's how the Giants beat them in the Super Bowl. But they were there 4 times. They haven't won it yet. So I was hoping they would go last year or maybe the year before that, because their quarterback was excellent, man. It just wasn't meant to be, I guess. It's just a great team, and it's sad. It's sad to see that they didn't make it. Dan, Astros are playing tomorrow. Can meet you at that game. Astros is playing tomorrow. I can meet you at that game. Where are they playing, Brandon? Are they playing the Mets? Is that where they're playing? But I gotta say, it was a great night out. It was a great experience. My son absolutely loved it. We had a blast. The game was an 8:30 game. I didn't get home till I would say 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning because getting out of there was a fucking nightmare. Oh my God. People cursing each other, people yelling and screaming out the window, get the fuck out. Oh, where you going? What's the matter with you? Blah, blah, blah. And all that kind of shit. And finally got out of there. Finally worked our way out of there after paying $60 for parking at the American Dream Mall. I thought that was crazy, but it's all about the money, right? No, we're probably in politics. Can we beat athletics? Yeah, you probably could, man. You probably could beat them. But anyway, yeah, last night getting out was a pain in the ass. Then we came home, had something to eat. Then I went to bed. By the time I went to bed, it was 1:30 in the morning. So there was no way I was going to work. So I'm glad I took off today. My wife had to go in later on in the day, so she's going to be home earlier. And it was just a great game, really fantastic. I mean, the amount of fans at the game, the stadium was pretty packed. There was a lot of people there, and it was just utter chaos trying to leave the damn place. It was just freaking. Well, you expect it. I mean, it's the New York Giants. They got a big following. They got a huge following. There's a lot of people at the game, man. Inside Giant Stadium, I did post up some videos. The stadium is beautiful. And when they turn out the lights, and they give you wristbands going in that light up when you're in at the stadium when they turn out the lights. These little wristbands, these LED wristbands lit up the whole stadium, man. It was so cool. It looked absolutely beautiful. It really did. Brandon, how was the PA there? Can you answer that? What do you mean the PA? What do you mean the PA? Just tell me what the PA stands for, Brandon. What is the PA, buddy? And I'll answer your question. But like I said, the game was good. It was good to be there. The PA is the Kansas City Game Chiefs. Uh, yeah, the Giants played Kansas City last night at Giants Stadium, and the Giants lost. But there was oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to say was last night at the game there was a ton of Kansas City Chiefs fans. I mean, it was amazing. I was shocked to see how many KC fans there were at the game. There were a lot of red shirts, a sea of red shirts. Of course, my son is a KC fan. There was KC fans in front of us, behind us, all over the place. They were pretty cool. No, nobody got rowdy. Nobody got drunk. Nobody was out looking for trouble. And, that's the way it should be. We're there to enjoy the game, so let's enjoy the game, okay? I don't care who you're rooting for, Kansas City, New York Giants. Let's just enjoy the game. There's no need for the BS. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? So if you want to root, you want to yell, you want to shout, that's fine. But you don't have to drag everybody into the bullshit either. But yeah, it's back to work tomorrow. If you remember, I did work on Saturday. I had to do a cardboard route, and I had to do like 40 something stops, so that wasn't too bad. I started at 3. I think I was done about 7:30. Then I came back, washed the truck, clean out the cab of the truck, and make sure I was ready to go for tomorrow, Tuesday. But yeah, I'll be back at it. I did post up some videos already today, guys, on the channel. So if you get a chance, go check it out. Will be posting up some more videos later this evening. I did post up a video today. I actually caught my garbage man coming down the street, and I brought him out some drinks, some sodas and waters, left it on top of the garbage can. So I waited out there. I caught a video of them, coming down the street, dumping my can. The name of my company that picks up my trash is Suburban. Suburban or Roselli. It's like the same company. It's just two different names. So I caught that today. That was pretty cool. So I'm never usually home to, see the garbage man coming down the street picking up my garbage. So I'm glad I was home to get that today. That's pretty cool. The other thing I want to tell you guys is we went out yesterday to Best Buy, and I just want to say it's not a paid promotion or anything like that. I just want to tell you guys, if you're with Verizon, go to Best Buy. They're giving you the best deals right now on the new iPhone 17. It's what I got. This is what I'm recording on right now. I got it Saturday at Best Buy. My son got a new phone, my wife, my mother in law, four new phones, and they're offering such an awesome deal that if you go to Best Buy and you get the new phones, the iPhone 17, which I really love, it's got a lot of new cool features. Picture is so much clearer, so much more crisp. I just love the phone. It really is worth going to get, guys. So if you're going to upgrade, go to Best Buy and tell them you're with Verizon and you want the best deal. I'll tell you the deal that we got. The deal we got when we went there, my wife did all the talking. She's good at talking. She's good at making a deal. She's good at wheeling and dealing. Yeah, Brandon, I'm working tomorrow. Yes, sir. I'm back tomorrow. So she said, we need to upgrade our phones. The girl said, how many phones? We said, four. So she said, okay, let me see what's going on. They're running deals right now for you to come in and your phone can be in any condition. They're going to take it. They're not going to, take the magnifying glass out and say, oh, there's a crack here. Oh, it's broken here. No, they're not doing that. Any condition, they're just taking the phones back. Okay. So it worked out. We got all new phones. All right. Uh, my wife got the Pro Max. I got the Pro, and there were all the brand new iPhone 17s. And also with that, for free, no money out of pocket, I got a brand new, which I'm picking up Wednesday, a brand new iPhone watch. Uh, phone watch. My son got a tablet for free, no money out of pocket, and my wife's getting a new watch. So it really worked out good. It worked out well. We got such a great deal. And my wife said, do you want to watch? And I said, yeah, why not? And I ended up getting a watch. It wasn't in stock, it was out of stock. So I'm going out there to Best Buy to pick it up, I think, coming Tuesday or Wednesday. So they got some great deals going, guys. The Apple Watch, absolutely correct. Yes. Yeah, the Apple Watch is what I got for free, no money out of pocket. Okay, so we all got fire truck. Thank you for that. Yes, I got the Apple Watch. Uh, my son got an Apple tablet. My wife got a new Apple Watch, and my mother-in-law got one. I mean, no money out of pocket. All you had to do is come in, say you're with Verizon, go to Best Buy, take in any phone in any condition, and it is so worth the money. It really is. It really is, Brandon. My mom has the old iPhone. It's AT&T. Do me see if the Best Buy has AT&T phones. I was thinking I'm going to get the Hey, well, Brandon, if I was you, I would go to Best Buy and forget about AT&T. In my opinion, their service sucks. I don't know how you feel about that, but I've always been with Verizon. And with being with Verizon, when you go to Best Buy, they're going to give you the best deal, and they're going to give you more offers when you turn in your phone. Okay, like I got the new Apple Watch for free. My son got a new tablet for free. My wife and my mother-in-law a new Apple Watch for free. We're picking them up Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? This watch is worth a lot of money, and I got it for free just by going into Best Buy, returning my phone, and wanting the new iPhone 17. And I love the phone. I'm on it's this phone right here. This is the phone I'm talking to you on right now. The brand new iPhone 17. Love it. It's a little bit bigger than the other one. I got the case at Best Buy. I got the screen protector at Best Buy. When I get my Apple Watch, I'm going to get the screen protector on that. because you got to get that, man, and you got to get the case for your phone. Always get the case for your phone. I get the oh, what is the name of this protector I have on my phone? It's one of the best ones. It's solid. It's the Rhino. I think it's called the Rhino case, and it is durable. It's solid. You can drop the phone. It's going to protect it. It's a really, really hard rubberized rubber, so it really does a good job. It really does. Verizon sucks in some areas. Yeah, I really Fire Truck never had that issue, but I'm sure all these phone carriers suck in a lot of locations, depending on where you are. The OtterBox is what I'm talking about. Again, Fire Truck to the rescue. Yes, the OtterBox is what I got with the iPhone 17. Got the screen protector, and when I get the Apple Watch, I'm going to get the screen protector on that to protect the face. So go to Best Buy, guys. If you're looking to get the new iPhone 17, go to Best Buy. They have some great deals going on, and you're going to make out like a bandit. Trust me. If you're looking for a new iPad or an Apple Watch, that's where you need to go. That's if you're with Verizon. I don't know what deal they're going to give you if you're with AT&T or T-Mobile. I'm not sure, but I think it's just with Verizon. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but this is what the lady asked my wife. Are you with Verizon? She said yes. So we got some great deals. Ah, man. So the OtterBox is what I use on every phone that I've ever had from years back. I got it actually on Amazon. I got my 16 Pro at Verizon back in April. Yeah, I like the iPhone. I used to have the Androids, and I liked it. But when I switched over to the iPhones, I didn't care for it because you know why? It was new. It was different. I didn't want to take the time, but once I put the time in and figured it out, I like the iPhone so much better. I really do. Quality pictures. This phone right here, the iPhone 17, the camera, it's beautiful. And you know me, I take a lot of pictures. So I love using it. Uh, it's quality pictures, quality pixels. The camera itself is it's just a great camera. It really is. It's got the built-in flash. And now, you know, when you take a picture, we used to take a picture and you hold the phone up like this, and then you're trying to push the button to take the picture. Now, what they did on this phone is when you hold the camera up on the edge, the button is right there. Push the button, take the picture. That's one of the big differences I love. I love that they did that because when you're trying to hold the phone up, I think you look like a spastic trying to, oh, let me push the button. You know what I mean? Now when you hold the phone, button is right on the edge. Take the picture right away. No issues. That's one big feature I love. Of course, the camera is another big feature I love. There's a lot of extras. There's a lot of stuff that comes with the iPhone 17 that we didn't get on the other phone. I think my other phone was the iPhone. I don't know what it was, 15, 14. I forget what it was, but I always liked the iPhone so much better. And of course, I got the international calling on it too because I need that. And there's a lot of other things I got on it. Can someone please send some money? I haven't eaten all day. Sorry, we don't have any money here. We're broke. And plus, we work for a living. Thank you for that, Fire Truck. I appreciate that for keeping an eye on my channel. By the way, everybody, Fire Truck is the guy, the man who watch over my channel. So if there's any remarks about politics or religion or any stupid curse words, you're going to be putting time out. But I know most of the people that watch my channel are pretty cool. We're here to have a conversation, and that's it. That's the way it should be. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, if you want to go to Best Buy, they're going to give you a great deal. You get the best deal out there. We were going to go to Verizon right to the store, but you had to make an appointment. We went to the iPhone store, the Apple store, and oh no, you have to make an appointment. Plus, the phones are out of stock. So we're like, blah, blah, blah. We said, my son said, let's go to Best Buy. So we went to Best Buy, and guess what? We walked out with 4 new phones and a whole bunch of other stuff. Hey, Michael Cashin, what's going on, man? My day, I didn't go to work today, man. Yeah, that's it. I retired. I quit. I'm not working anymore. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't at work today because I was at the Giants game last night. Yeah, I was at MetLife Stadium. I had a great time. They played the Chiefs, and my son is a big Kansas City fan. So he was happy last night. The Chiefs won. They blanked the Giants. Giants were horrible once again, but it was a great experience just being at the game. Had a lot of fun. It was a great time. There was a band, a marching band from North Carolina at halftime. They're absolutely unbelievable, and it was a great night out. It was an 8:30 game. It was a later game. Didn't get home until about 1:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. So there was no way I was going to work on 2 hours sleep. So that wasn't going to happen. So I took the day off. And Michael, it was also my wife's birthday on Saturday. So we had to celebrate that. We went out to a really, really nice restaurant called Capitol Grill. Okay. The steaks there are to die for, man. The steaks are unbelievable. Great restaurant, great food. We have Best Buy in Canton. You should go to Best Buy, Brandon. They're giving you the best deals right now on trading in your phones. That's why I'm talking to you right now on the iPhone 17. Just picked it up Saturday. But yeah, we went to a restaurant. My wife to celebrate my wife's birthday. Capitol Grill. Steaks to die for. Unbelievable food. It was a little bit pricey, but we had a great night out. And then last night, my son didn't know about it. It was a huge surprise for him. He didn't know about us going to the game. So in the car, we hit his jersey. We hit our jerseys. He said, "Where we going?" So we give him cards. And as clues, we're both clues on cards. And we give it to him every 10 minutes, a new clue. And he finally figured it out that we're going to the game. But the problem was going to the game. I learned a lesson last night. You got to get there, man, early. And I mean early, early when you go to a game. We were there 3 hours early, definitely not early enough because there was absolutely no parking around the stadium at all. It was full. And when we pulled up to the guy, he said, "Do you have a parking pass?" And my wife's like, "No." He goes, "Sorry, you can't park around the stadium in this section if you don't have a pass." So I'm like, "Ah, fuck, we didn't know about a pass." So then he sent us the other way back to where we came from to sit in a shitload of more traffic. And then the guy said the other lot's full. So he said, "Go park in the parking garage for American Dream Mall." I'm like, "Okay, let's do that." So we parked over there, and when you went in there, it was $60 for parking. $60. Yeah, $60 for parking. And I told my wife that's the only parking garage we had to pay on the way in and not on the way out. But anyway, we got parked up. I'm glad we got parking. There's a ramp that took us over the highway. So you leave the parking garage, you go through the ramp and right into MetLife Stadium. Took some great pictures outside. The amount of people was unbelievable. That stadium, I believe, holds 84,000 people, and it was full last night. It really was. It was just a great game. It was a lot of fun. Met a lot of people. Talked to a lot of people. Had a lot of laughs, and it's just a beautiful stadium. And I talked to one Kansas City fan that was sitting behind me. She goes to a lot of games at Candlestick Park, and she said that the seats there did not have the foam or the cushion like they have at Giant Stadium. They said it's just a hard plastic and it's uncomfortable. Now I will say the seats at Giant Stadium, they're not they're not wide seats, dude. If you're a big guy like me, they're not wide seats. Matter of fact, the armrests were digging into my hips. So I had to stand up every now and again just to take a break from sitting, be honest with you. Those seats are tight, dude. And if you got big guys right next to you, you're like this all night. You're scrunched up like you have no room whatsoever. None. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys, going live right now, is that I wanted to tell you about the giveaway when I hit 3,000 subscribers, which is coming up soon. I'm doing another giveaway, which is one thing cool about riding along with Dan. I'm always doing giveaways. So when I reach 3,000 subscribers, giving away a beautiful collectible IWS hat, beautiful IWS safety vest, and number three, a riding along with Dan decal. So how about that? So if you're not subscribed, you're not in it, you can't win it. It's like the lottery, right? If you're not in it, you can't win it, but you have to subscribe to the channel. I'm almost there. I'm very close to 3,000 subscribers, so I'll be doing a giveaway hopefully pretty soon. So anyway, guys, what time is it now? 4:15. I got to go in the backyard. I got to crank up a Barbie and get dinner ready. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And always, like I say, I will see you tomorrow. Be good, be careful, and be safe. And I will see you later. Thanks a lot, guys.